We are in Puerto Vallarta for Austin Wolves Collab Week, and I am with the one and only Paul Cassidy. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing great, thank you so much. What about you?
What made you decide, all right, I'm going to join the adult entertainment industry?
I didn't really decide. It was like I was 18 years old actually, and I was working like 3 jobs after school because I came from a very little village, like just from 1,000 people. So I was working as a waiter in a gym bar and delivering newspaper to like make money, enough money to like build my shape better, you know. And then when I was 18, I went for a bodybuilding competition, and after that I posted a few pictures and I got contacted by a company which was Bellamy.
Okay.
Yeah, and but I didn't know what they're doing, so they just messaged me like, "Hi, you look amazing. Like, would you like to shoot some act photos and make money with your amazing body?" And like, we would pay you good. And I was like, "Wow, act photos, amazing." I told my mom also like, "What do you think about it?" She said, "Hey, act photos are art, no? So it's good." So I said yes, and so I went first time ever in my life to the capital city to meet them and go for a coffee. So, and we went for the atelier for the photo shoot, and first they started to record me and asking me questions, you know, and I was like, it's a little bit weird, but they said like, "Oh, you know, like we're gonna put on the website all your pictures, and so there will be this little introduction video, so everybody will know your personality and everything." And I was like, "All right, makes sense, kinda, kinda makes sense,
Right.
kinda makes sense." And then I undressed, of course, and he was still recording me, and then he's like, "Would you for me right now?" And I'm like, I started to be red and everything. I'm like, "What the So he turned off the camera, and like, we was talking a few minutes because he was Adam Archuleta, like an old famous model. He was already just doing like camera work, and then he said for me like, "You know, I was in your skin like 10 years ago." And then I thought like, why would I at home for free if I can do it here for money?
Period.
So I was like, let's fucking do it then. So I made the casting, and then like step by step I shooted for them few videos. And when I finished high school, I started to work on webcam, and then I worked on there like 1 year, where I got like kind of popular. And after finally I started OnlyFans, and from then I just did OnlyFans.
Thank you so much for sharing that story with me. That is so crazy to think about. And what's incredible is when you put the hard work in like you have, the money comes in, right? You must be living a pretty good life right now.
Yeah, I'm like traveling 90% of the time, and I live on places where I want. I invested most of my money, so I'm kind of like well set for life already. I helped my parents, I bought my father a car, so it's like I kind of can do whatever I want. And once you build your social media, then you can also like kind of relax, because you have already your platform, and you can get the same amount of money for 10% of the work what you did before. And also you was creating for years your content, and that's still there. You just need to advertise it.
Right. That's so amazing that you built such an incredible empire for yourself. Seriously, congrats. I'm curious, like you said, you're kind of well off. Your life is pretty much taken care of. How much longer do you think you want to do this thing?
Soon I want to retire. I'm already doing this 7 years, so even though I try to focus on some other businesses or stuff, but I never forget about my fans, because they are who made me.